Welcome to the Sunday History Rewind. I'm your host, Jim Lumley. On August 10th, 1993, Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg was sworn in as the first Jewish female justice of the United States Supreme Court, joining her colleague, Sandra Day O'Connor, who was the first female justice appointed by Ronald Reagan in 1981. Bill Clinton appointed or nominated Ginsburg in 1993. The life of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is amazing, both before and after the court. Because of her decisions and the things that she advocated for, gender equality, your daughter and my daughter can now attend the Virginia Military Institute, perhaps rising to the rank of general. So today we're going to show you the speech that Justice Ginsburg delivered after her swearing in at the White House on August 10th, 1993, today on the Sunday History Rewind.
President of the United States, accompanied by Chief Justice William H. Rehnquist and Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Welcome to the White House. It is my distinct honor to introduce the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Thank you, Mr. President. Justice Ginsburg, will you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, do solemnly swear
I, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, Chief Justice. Mr. President, distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends, not yet 2 months ago, President Clinton announced his intention to nominate me as Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. I said then that if confirmed, I would try in every way to justify his faith in me. I renew that pledge this afternoon in the presence of people I hold dear, my family, colleagues, co-workers, and treasured friends. This weekend, I attended a celebration of women lawyers in New York. The keynote speaker was our Grand Attorney General, Janet Reno. It may have been the best attended. It was certainly the most remarkable event at the American Bar Association's annual meeting. Awards were made in the name of Margaret Brent, a great lady of the mid-1600s, celebrated as the first woman lawyer in America. Her position as a woman yet a possessor of power, so confused her contemporaries that she was sometimes named in court records not as Mistress Margaret Brent, but as Gentleman Margaret Brent. Times are changing. The president made that clear by appointing me, and just last week, naming 5 other women to Article III courts. 6 of his total of 14 federal bench nominees thus far are women. Justice Sandra Day O'Connor recently quoted Oklahoma Supreme Court Justice Jean Coyne, who was asked, "Do women judges decide cases differently by virtue of being women?" Justice Coyne replied that in her experience, a wise old man and a wise old woman reached the same conclusion. I agree, but I also have no doubt that women, like persons of different racial groups and ethnic origins, contribute what a fine jurist, the late Fifth Circuit Judge Alvin Rubin, described as a distinctive medley of views influenced by differences in biology, cultural impact, and life experience. A system of justice will be the richer for diversity of background and experience. It will be the poorer in terms of appreciating what is at stake and the impact of its judgments if all of its members are cast from the same mold. I was impressed by the description of women at the bar by one of the 1993 Margaret Brent Prize recipients, Esther Rothstein, an attorney in private practice in Chicago. Esther said she found women attorneys to be tough yet tender, wanting to win, but not vindictive, cautiously optimistic, with the sense to settle for victories that do not leave one's opponent bloodied and bowed, willing to be a link in a chain that is strong yet pliable. In my lifetime, I expect there will be, among federal judicial nominees, based on the excellence of their qualifications, as many sisters as brothers-in-law. That prospect is indeed cause for hope, and its realization will be cause for celebration. Thank you.